Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be watching live here on Twitch T90Official in a quarterfinals of a tournament. He's going to be going up against Oladushek here. They're both in the quarterfinals of the tournament called Visible Cup, which is basically hidden cup, but not for the pro players, for the step of players or the player level right below pro players. So for example, T90Official is around 2300 elo on the rank ladder right now. Oladushek is actually 1850 elo on the rank ladder, but I think that's a little bit fake. He beat a 2K3 player, El Matador, to get to the quarterfinals. So he doesn't play ranked a lot, but he does play in a lot of tournaments. So he is in fact much better than than the rating would suggest. And sorry, it is sorry, not Visible Cup. It's the All Visible Cup. And I believe that means that the players have full visibility. Are the players playing in All Visible? Is this what I got myself into right now? We'll take a look at the map. Okay, so wow, this is crazy. I didn't know what I was jumping in. Players can see the whole map. It's all visible for the players. So I guess they see everything. So why is Oladushek scouting? Why is he scouting? Oh, T90 is going for a boar. They see all visible. So like he knows the boar is there, right? Does he see the scouts? Okay, so it's all visible. He sees everything. Oh, this is fascinating. Okay, this is crazy. But anyways, they're in the quarterfinals here, and let's see what these two players have in store for us. So T90 goes for a boar lane, and it's all visible. That is one ballsy boar lane. We will analyze the map afterwards as well. Oh, he's doing the NBL trick. This is so cool. You just stop, you force your opponent to attack you, and then when your opponent attacks you, you just move. NBL was the first guy to discover this trick. And it's so good. Like he can block all he wants all day. T90's... Oh, God. T90 gets the boar back in. Nice. Good. Successful lane there. And what's funny is that, like, Oladushek could go around and take the boar. But if he does that, T90 will know. T90, you can just take it, right? Oh, T90. Take it. Oladushek's just gonna walk up and take it? Oh, T90's gonna let him take it. His scout is hovering. Oh, that's so interesting. He doesn't mind. All right, T90's gonna go about the regular build. Let's take a look at the map, though. They both have a Black Forest type pond at the back. 5 shorefish. This is basically just to get a small advantage with the fish, and then also be able to fish boom later on into the game, which is pretty cool. We'll see if they decide to go for that here. Oladushek goes for a mill instead, though. He's not gonna go for the fish boom. Which is a bit strange. I would expect the dock to always pay off here. And Oladushek did not go for the boar after all. So T90 will simply grab the second boar. And he's going to be feeling pretty good about this. Other little quirks of the map. Oh, actually, wait. Was that a boar lane? I think T90 just took the boar from the side. Ah, it wasn't a boar lane. He just took the boar from the side. So Oladushek could just come down here and take this boar if he wants to. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, T90 dropping an 11 in the chats. Wonder what that one was about. Would be funny if Oladushek just doesn't even reply. Just doesn't even reply. T90's just laughing to himself. Yeah, but okay, to be fair, I really like T90's approach here. Simple, straightforward. Take the water, fish, and just develop. Oladushek goes back. Oladushek going for the big walls on the sides. Wait. Do you need to wall if it's all visible? Can't you just see what your opponent's doing? Like, if T90 saw the walls go down, can't he just not make this barracks? And just fish boom, for example, fast castle fish boom? The walling is a bit dubious. So anyways, back to the map. There seems to be 6 relics scattered here, 2, 2, and 2, along with the gold and stone. So controlling those little areas, definitely worthwhile. That's the point I wanted to make the whole time. T90 makes a barracks. Well, I hope T90 doesn't make units, because if he makes units, he's just playing into the walls. 2 layers. Interesting. So Ladashek really wants to stay safe, but he's not taking the lake. So he's gonna be like safe, but with less economy than T90, who did go for the lake as Portuguese. Obviously, Bohemian late game is very good, of course. And no, T90 will make militia. T90 is going for militia. But you see your opponent is double walled, but maybe he doesn't mind. Maybe he thinks he can break. Okay. I mean, the houses are not exactly the strongest, right? Dark Age houses, especially with Men at Arms plus tower, you should be able to break. And, conveniently for Ladashek, he sees this coming. Rather convenient. It is, of course, the All Visible Cup. You could just wall up. And you could just easily defend this with more walls. But T90 getting a tower behind this could be rather uncomfortable. All right, behind this, we're going to see Men at Arm Tech right away. I imagine Bow Saw, double bit axe, and the tower immediately. I really like T90's approach. He's going to get the pressure, he's going to get the map control, and because he's going to be pressuring Ladashek, yes, Ladashek has all visible, but he's not going to be able to watch what T90 is doing if he's focused on the pressure and defending the pressure. One house already going down. The second house will die rather quickly. Men at Arms attacking downhill especially will take it out. But T90 says, you know what? Screw the house. I'm going to go straight for the palisade wall and start breaking that instead. And now I expect the defensive tower from Ladashek. Goes for barracks, decides against it, deletes that one, and simply drops a defensive watchtower here. Goes for a blacksmith as well. That's going to cost him only 50 wood since he's Bohemians. And Ladashek is housed. Classic. Loses a house, gets housed. It's happened to us all. And take a look at this. He's going to go for the double blacksmith wall strategy because they're only 50 wood. That is so clever. Oh, T90's in. T90's in with the Men at Arms. As clever as the blacksmith was, it's not going to keep the Men at Arms out. T90 breaks through 3 layers of palisade. And now Ladashek, he wanted the stone walls as well. Yo, he really wanted to wall up. The pressure's working, and keep in mind, now T90's in the comfort, he's in the zone, right? T90's in the zone, and he sees everything of Ladashek's base. He sees exactly what's going on. So, for example, he gets one more archer in, he can go kill the villas up here if he gets an archer in. Not gonna happen, though. Ladashek walls up behind. T90 is only starting to slowly build up the archer numbers at the moment. Okay, yeah, this is not going to work. A surprise attack on the wood line. Ladashek sees it coming. And I guess the stone is the next target. And behind this, we see now the fish traps starting to come down from T90. T90 going for some fish traps. Obviously makes sense, right? Once you finish, or once you're close to finishing the short fish, you go for the big fish boom using the fish traps. If you've ever watched a Viper Black Forest video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Fish trapping is extremely popular right now. All right, market gets dropped down. I can't help but feel like Ladashek is kind of falling behind right now. Not having a single fish, it's putting him 8 workers behind. And he also has to deal with the Men at Arms in his base. So yes, he's got the stone walls. Yes, his sides are safe. But the economy is messy, and he is falling behind. He's trying to force the fast castle now. Resources are getting close to what he needs. T90 has 1,500 more resources collected. Keep that in mind. There are 2 more berry patches you could use. Now I know why T90 went for Portuguese. You get 3 berry patches. That'll be really nice for the town centers in Castle Age. Fish traps start to come through. Now, I'm not an expert in Black Forest fish boom, but what you normally see, from what I've been told, is you normally go 1 dock in feudal, then when you get to Castle Age, you do town centers first, and then you add the docks after, and then you start fish booming fully. All your town centers send villas to wood, and then you fish boom using that wood to, turn it into food. using the docks. That is not the approach for T90. T90 is going to stonewall the sides now. But he sent out a Vil, and Oladishek spotted him because it's all visible. And T90 is going to lose this Vil unless he can quick wall. No way. I don't hit these. Let's see if T90 hits these. Oh. Close. Honestly, that was close. Almost had it. Oladishek kills the Vil. And this is just so funny. Like, in a regular game, Oladishek would never know there's a Vil coming. But it's all visible cup. He sees the villager coming a mile away. Yeah, guys, why are we even trying to stonewall, though? I don't understand that. Do we have to stonewall? We can see what he's going for. Like, T90 is literally destroying Oladishek right now with the men-at-arms and archers. I don't think we need to stonewall. Maybe I have it wrong, though. Like, on one hand, if you stonewall, your opponent, like, he can't even begin to attack you, right? It is a safe way to play. But at the same time, I can just imagine, you know, how much greed you can get away with on all visible. I feel like the priority should be like economy, develop the economy, put pressure a bit. And there we go. We see the second dock here. I think Town Center's first is a better play, though. Town Center's first, dock secondary. That being said, though, obviously, if you can triple stonewall the tunnels, that's amazing. Like, it is a good thing to go for, just getting the stone walls down. It prevents counterattacks, and it gives you peace of mind. Gives you peace of mind. T90's pressure with the 3 men-at-arms, it paid off like crazy. It's a very, very good pressure at the moment. He forced the tower, did all kinds of damage, and now Oladishek. He's going to drop down a castle. Where does he put it? Right in the center? No, back home. Okay, plays it safe. Sees the crossbows, of course. Does not want to take any risks. Based on my League of Legends experience, which tunnel will I pick? True, this does look like the League of Legends map. I'd go mid lane here. T90's going to go for the stone walls. You know what I would like to see? Him take the relics. Oh, yes. Me and T90 thinking alike. 2 monasteries. Pick up the relics. If you get 6 relics, you go Redemption Monks. You are not going to die to the wagons of Behemoths. You are not going to die. You can be completely safe. And if T90 wins this set, by the way, he goes on to the semifinals, which semifinals of a tournament might be the deepest T90's run in like a pretty top tier tournament, right? Now we see the walls coming down with 2 Vils. Spearman's there to defend as well. Oladishek is just eating stone. That's all he has. Stone, bit of wood, no gold access, barely any farms, no fish. Really, again, surprised that we'd see no fish from Oladishek. Not even like a dock. Forget fish traps. Not even like a dock for, you know, the fish that's already there. Meanwhile, T90. I mean, I always see T90 talking about salmon on a stream. He is all about the fish. Take a look at that. Still on 1 TC, though. Interesting. I mean, I guess you don't need extra town centers. If you get, like, the fish boom plus you get the relics, that's, like, more than enough economy. Seems like a good thing to prioritize. Just putting pressure, getting the relics, getting the fish, and then maybe just making your way up to Imperial Age. That would seem rather fine to me. He's mining the stone. Yeah, clearly T90 is building up towards a fast imp here. And keep in mind, Fitorias are obviously on the cards. Especially with a fast imp economy, Fitorias are amazing. I think they're called Fatorias, actually. Sight wagons on the field, though. Those things are pretty solid. It's hard to run away from them as well, because they do so much spread damage. You're always getting clipped a little bit. Where can T90 run? Men-at-arm getting through a little scuffle. Those crossbows are living way more than I thought they would. But I think they're going to die soon. Oh! Oh! Yep. 4 crossbows go down. But, I mean, safe to say they got the value. Like, they got the value that you'd expect. There's only one crossbow here. What if there was more? Eladashek just going for the tower. So ballsy. Stonewall's T90 safe. He's taking the relics. 2 relics already in, bringing back 1. 1 more here and 2 more on top. He's going to get 6 relics. Eladashek, though, wants to push back. Has to bust through the range. He is preparing a petard. So he's going to go for like an all-in with the wagons. Maybe a petard, bust through the stone wall. That could be really solid. T90's... He's going to have to wall. I mean, he sees this coming. He should be able to prepare something here. Maybe a defensive castle. He's already up to imp. 3 monasteries. He likes the monks. This trap's looking nice and neat. Gotta love to see it. Devotion coming in. This is so funny. He's getting devotion because he knows there's a monk defense. Like, he can even prepare light cav if he wants to. No economy this time around, but he could if he wanted to. All right, redemption's coming in. That is crucial for T90. Sanctity redemption, that's going to let him convert siege units like the wagon. Petard is there, so T90 knows he's going to bust through. There we go. Stone wall's down. 1 petard is all you need, as long as you hurt the wall a bit with your unit. And that's a ballsy castle. Yeah, T90 is just going to abandon that one, go back. You can't make a castle there. It's way too risky. He's got the monks, though. Monks and a couple of mangonels should be enough. Oh, T90 is a fiend. He's going to go for the castle here. He might kill his own castle if he's not paying attention. Oh, that was so close. The mangonel shot almost killed it. Conversion comes through. Castle's going down. Mangonels are doing a lot of damage. Those wagons are getting whittled down. Monks are healing each other. Look at these guys. Face to face. That's like a yoga exercise. Castle's going to go up. Olarushek has the hill, but T90's got Imperial Age. And Trebuchets coming out. That would be way too strong. Trebuchets come out. They're going to push everything back. Olarushek, despite having the hill, will probably fold here. I don't see a way around it. Does he call the GG? Yep, calls the GG. Imperial Age is there. GG's called. And Olarushek taps out 1-0 for T90 there. Really fun match, I feel like. It was really weird. The things they went for, like the walls, I wouldn't expect to see them prioritizing walling when it's all visible. But the pressure from T90 was actually really good. He busted through Olarushek's walls, got in with the men-at-arms, kind of confused Olarushek a lot, made him fumble a few things. Olarushek skipped out on the fish. T90 went full on the fish. And in the end, in my opinion, that was the difference between Imperial Age and no Imperial Age. It all came down to the fish boom. T90 with the fast imp, takes all the relics, has the map control. He's easily going to get 1 or 2 trebs. He'll push through here, no problem, kill the castle. The monks can easily move in, convert the wagons, and there's just no stopping it. Olarushek needs to get up to imp, and in those 3 minutes, T90 will steamroll. He can even go for Fetorias in the back, so no chance here for Olarushek, and he calls the GG. Well played to T90, and he's going to move on here. We'll show you guys the statistics real quick. KD ratio, actually in favor of Olarushek. Relic gold for T90, though. And yeah, take a look at the stats here, obviously. More economy was the name of the game here. All right.